Okay, gentlemen, I'm recording this session. Anybody have any problem, please do let me know right now. Otherwise, you can leave the meeting and I'll record and put on the YouTube. I think everyone will be fine with it, right? Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to show you one picture for 30 seconds. After observing the picture, you'll get 1 minute to write down the details. In details, you have to write the number character you have seen, what is their age, what is their mood, what is their gender. Mood could be negative, positive, and neutral. Negative, you can mark it as a minus, positive with the plus, and negative or neutral with the O. Then you have to identify the gender of the characters. Gender could be male and can be denoted as M, female with the F. If you're not able to identify the gender, you can mark it as a P, a person. You're not supposed to describe the picture, you have to write the story around the picture. After that, you'll get 3 minutes to write down the story. So total, you'll get 4 minutes, 30 seconds to wind up your story. So what I have to write in the story is what has happened in the past, what is going on in the present, and what could be the likely outcome of the picture. Right? And once I ask you, please put your pen down, means you have to put your pen down. You're not supposed to write anything after that. All clear? And you have to encircle your hero, a protagonist of your picture, like the story. Okay? Make a proper left side box and everything. Then we'll go with it. Get ready with pen and paper. I'm going to share a picture right now. Okay, gentlemen, please put your pen down. Everyone stop writing. Vivek, you listen to the people who are before you, okay? Then see how they are narrating their story.
Okay, sir.
Okay? So
Yes, sir.
remember the order, don't fuck up this time. Go smoothly, everyone. Number 1 is Abhishek. Number 2, Rahul Yadav. Number 3, Vaibhav Kumar Sharma. Number 4, Sagar Singh. Number 5, Vivek Raj. Number 6, Manav. Number 7, Manish. Number 8, Ram Gopal. Number 9, Harshit. Number 10, Abhikaran Thakur. And the last one is Lakshya, 11-1. All clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Abhishek 1, Rahul Yadav 2, Vaibhav 3, Sagar 4, Vivek Raj 5, Manav 6, Manish 7, Ram Gopal 8, Harshit 9, Abhikaran Thakur 10, Lakshya 11. ठीक है, was the Lakshya done with the story? You have to start a discussion. With जोश और एनर्जी ही शी का ध्यान रखना. ही को शी ने बोलो, शी को ही ना बोलो. ठीक है, यहाँ तो कुछ है नहीं ऐसा, बट फिर भी राइट. एंड टू बी एनर्जी विद अ जोश, fast to the point, and have a sensible discussion. Tips from my side. Okay, come on, Abhishek, start.
So, good evening, gentlemen. From the picture shown to us, I perceive there are 4 male characters, and these 4 male characters are in the positive mood, and their ages of this character are around 30 to 35 years old. The main protagonist of my story is Shyama, who is a government school teacher, and his age is 35, and his mood is positive. And the action of my story is discussion on improving the scores of the weak students. So Shyama, who is a government teacher in a nearby local school, one day he finds out the weak students are not able to score very well in their exams. So one day he arranges discussion with the principal and other teachers so that how he can improve the scores of the weak student. So as we see in the pictures, they were discussing on how they can improve the scores of the student. So Shyama put some valid point that they could add interactive learning, they could add brainstorming session, they could add extra doubt sessions, which will help the improving the marks of the weak student. And these were implemented in the co-curriculum, and the students were able to score good marks, and students who scored very less marks came out meritorious at the end of the year. Thank you.
Jai Hind, gentlemen. According to the picture shown to us, I perceive 4 male characters. All are in positive mood. Age range is between 23 to 35. The main character of my story is Raju, and the age is 24, and mood is positive. The action of my story is discuss a detailed plan to improving the quality and production of the company. So Raju is the assistant manager in a company which is related to the PVC poly pipes. So he came to know that there was a lot of complaints by the customers regarding the quality of the product. So he decided to discuss the detailed program with his colleagues and his manager. Then he saw all the issues regarding the complaints, and he also discussed many things related to the how to improve the quality and production also. So after that he play a crucial role on ground level, and then he make a good profit and production and work on the complaints. And he after that he applauses by his manager. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I have pursued 4 characters in my story. Age of the characters in my story are between 35 to 38 years of age. Age of my characters, mood of my characters are positive, and the action of my story, Unity, makes the decision well. Aman, who is a senior project manager in his company, which is a Foxconn Technology, which made the semiconductor chips. One day, the government decided to make this semiconductor manufacturing less water extensive. So he given a task. So he worked. So he started researches on them. After 1 year of hard work, they able to achieve the process in which the water would less use in. And after 1 year, they created that chip and started to manufacture it. After 1 year, their company becomes unicorn, and the Aman divided the equity of the companies among his colleagues honestly. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. According to the picture perceived, I perceived 4 male characters of age 30 to 35 years, and the combined mood of the picture is seemingly positive. Theme of my story is social upliftment of a company, and the main character of my story is Ram, who is a 30-year-old BTech engineer, and currently working in an MNC company. So Ram, who saw that his company in which he was working is not that much publicly popular due to less advertisement through social media. So he decided to take an initiative to develop an app for his company so that his company should gain popularity through social media, and a lot of people should know about this company and should join this as an employee, and this company will gain a lot from them. So he decided to make an app, and he finally made it. And he, after making this app, he shared with his core group of his company, and they appreciated this initiative. And through this app, the company gained a lot in coming years, and he was appreciated for this. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I perceive 4 characters in this story. All are male, and their mood is positive. Age around 20 to 25. Theme of my story is meeting with friends. Rohan is the main character of my story. Rohan, he is a working employee in multinational company posted in Delhi. He is alumnus of Delhi University. He and his almost all his friends were posted in and around Delhi. One day, Rohan along with his 3 friends meeting in a room, and they're discussing about their friends. Then the Rohan said, "Why we not call our old friends?" Then they decide to make a plan to meeting their friends or to get together. Then Rohan first of all and all of them decided to when our friends came, then first of all they deciding the date, venue, and meeting date. When they came, then they serving foods, and at the end they also provide some gifts. So first, Rohan take the responsibility of calling all friends, and other three friends also take the responsibility of other management. And when the meeting were held, when the meeting were held, then it became memorable for all forever. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. We perceive from the picture that there are four male characters. Age is around 30 years old. All are in positive mode. The title of the story is Solving the Social Issue. Saurabh, who is district magistrate in Nadia district in West Bengal, one day with his subordinate officers, he set up a meeting. There are so complaint regarding social issue like lack of footpath, lack of drainage system, lack of park, lack of schools. So today he decided to conduct a meeting with his subordinate officer and plan some there are planned some way to how to solve the problem in and decide and come in a conclusion with some excellent plan in some few months. As they planned, work is going on and all problem are solved. In this way, he achieved his target, and the local people also praised him, and the chief minister also praised District Magistrate Saurabh for his kind and grateful work. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. From this picture, I perceive four characters. One is teacher and three are students. Three students of military school. They, after getting results of NDA, they decided to practice for SSB. So they decided to make a group and start practicing with their teacher who has an experience of 11 times in SSB. And every year he used to guide these cadets in school. So they approaches to their teacher, and after they discuss what we have to do and how we will start our journey for SSB. After fruitful discussion of every day, their work gave their fruit, and they done their well in their SSB exam, SSB interview. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. According to my perception, picture consists four male character. My story based on Pankaj Kumar, who is a mechanical engineer, who is our narrative. On seeing the oxygen unavailability during COVID-19 pandemic, he decided to develop an app to solve the problem. He discussed his plan with his friend and divided the group into three smaller teams. He, along with technical team, attend online seminar and gather every single technical information. And second team went to oxygen plant owners and helping in this. And third team put on plan execution and develop the app. And because of its continuous effort, people know the location and availability of oxygen and get through the online booking. They got and resolved the problem. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I perceive four male characters of age 35 to 40 years, and all are in positive moods. They are going to organize or start a welfare program organization in their city and decide to plan how to start it. So all four reach the conclusion that first we have to provide the food to the poor and then arrange the education for their children for free. After some time, they get food so that they overcome the problems of starving of food, and after getting the education, they elevate their level. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. What I perceived from my story is that there are four characters, and my main character is Abhay, whose age is 28. Abhay is a social worker and used to help the poor and uneducated people who do not know about much about the education. So one day, Abhay came to know that in a nearby village there is a big giant company was setting up a cement plant and was buying the land from the villagers, and not the company was not giving proper valuation of their land. They were the company was not giving them proper money. They were giving them half price for their land. So Abhay decided that he will raise the issue in the media, and with the help of villagers, he have submitted letters to the DM and many MLA and MP of the area. So the administration has taken a step to solve the problem. They has ordered the company to discuss the matter with the villager and away. So the administration organized a meeting. In meeting, the Abhay raised demands that they should give proper compensation of their land, and also they should give jobs to the villagers for their overall development. And the company agreed on these steps, and at the end the company was set up, and the villagers get the proper compensation for their land. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. So from the story, I have perceived that there were 4 characters. 3 of them were in a neutral mode and 1 of them was in a positive mode. The age was around 30 years. So my story is Mohan, who was a Parshad of his village. So he has been observing that the girl child education was not been provided for so long in his village. So he decided to cut that particular gap, and he just take this particular issue to the committee, where a committee by the state was set, where 3 members were there. So he just discussed this particular issue of his village, and he was able to convince the committee member that the girl child education should be promoted, and a well infrastructure should be maintained in his village for promoting the education, not only for the girls but but to give the quality education to the boys as well. So by this, the committee has escalated this issue, and they have just implemented this idea of the Parshad and executed well. Thank you so much.
Okay, gentlemen. So there are for 2 common points, that there is a meeting and one is a social issue. So we can continue with the point that our meeting is going to help for
Yes,
the
we can.
social
First of
issue
all,
like
we need to
education,
character,
school.
which are 4 characters.
part.
Okay.
Male characters.
Let's come to the characters of
There
male
are 4
characters.
characters in the story,
Yes.
and all are male.
These characters
And
were
their
there.
mood is
Gentlemen,
different.
gentlemen, we
They
will
are
agree that
discussing
there were 4
something
characters,
on the table.
and the mood
Mostly
were all
like
positive.
it is
4
like a
characters
business
were there,
meeting there.
and they
Mostly discussing about the
male
business
characters or seems to be in positive
or
mood. We can
deciding
say that
something
all are
about
seems to
their
be in a
We are
business
positive
there.
mood.
discussing about
And
the
there is
social
a
problem in the
there
Okay,
is
so
a
the
social issue.
and how
conclusion
to
is going
overcome
to
them.
be that the
Social
district
problem of the
magistrate,
society and how to overcome them.
yeah, the district magistrate
As far as the
held
character
a
is
meeting with
concerned, let's
subordinate
go
officer and
see
local
step
school
by step.
principal.
characters.
So
There were 4
to
characters. 4
to
of them were male. The age was around 30 years, and the issue
Yes.
was regarding the social
Lakshya,
issue was there. Correct?
correct. You said correctly.
okay, so
All right. All
Four
right.
I think
characters and the
by
mood were
saying
You can
positive,
go
and
ahead
age
with
was
next.
around
entire of
30.
their entire of these
So
men,
gentlemen,
they are
let's
looking
move
like
okay,
a
to
so
businessman.
gentlemen, the
the next
common
Mostly
part.
feature
like
is
they are
going to be that
discussing on
the
for the
district
business,
magistrate organized
and
a
it is
meeting
most
with the
likely it is a
local
meeting for a
principal,
business.
local schools principal,
Yes,
and
yes.
some
We can
subordinate
also
officer.
assume that there
And
was a main
the
character
problems
named
are
Mohan,
the
who was
educational
the
Gentlemen, we
Parshad
can
or
mainly
the
the school
Sarpanch of the
structure,
village.
and other is social issue like lack of
Gentlemen, we also
drainage
take our
system,
main
We can consider that
So
there
during
was a
that
lack of
they were
quality
and
discussing
they
the
discuss
meeting was between
over
the
a lot,
DM
and
district and the
in a common
principals of the
point
school
that
of the areas.
makes
They
some
were discussing about the
we can take our
new
main
Yes,
education
yes,
character
policy.
Abhikaran, that particular
The
idea of
yeah,
yours will
so
be
that
covered
they
with
come
the lack of the
make
school
some
education
plan,
only.
they
And give a message
and
Discussion
in some
should
few
be
months,
how to
as
develop
we
giving
the
business,
all are going
education,
well,
they should be
the all are
schools
like a
should
already
be
business
solved.
distributed in
meeting.
the
That's
school.
why the local people are happy with
The
that.
skill development
I
should
think
be there.
majority
They were
of
discussing
these
that
ideas are
should be
coming
introduction of
from
skill
where
development
we
activities
have
of the
decided
children.
that there was a lack of
Gentlemen,
social.
there are 4
Gentlemen,
characters.
we can add that
We
there's
focus
a
on
lack of
something which is
education in that
complete, they are
as area.
deciding how to
Yes, I think we all would agree that there was a
My
lack of
Technology in the field of
Lack
education,
of
like
education
smart
should be
boards and
there is
other
a school
variants to
educated.
we
make
can
the
add that there
education
was
more
lack of
fruitful
education
and
and the problem was solved by the
as chess number one and chess number two as chess number one and chess number two give the decision that there is a school educational issue, so that I add that there is
Yes,
a
yes,
school
we can
principal.
revolve our
No, I
we can
think
add
the
that.
to the
test number
We can
2
add
have
that.
given
They
the
want to
example of
maybe
the
enhancing.
water
They were
we can
discussing
we
on
can
how to
the other
enhance
was
the
said that
education
they
system
are discussing on the
using
quality
Sure.
of
smart boards
pipes
and
in
other
lower
section of
technical
I,
things.
I have also said
Introduction
that
of
they are
technology in the
discussing
field of
about the
education.
business.
With
I
Of
noted
which
that
that
number 10
they
that
have
there
have
is also a
also
school
no
have
One
principal
on
already
one,
who
stop it,
proper
everyone.
education.
looking
Everyone,
at
stop it.
quality of
Stop it.
semiconductors
of
there.
the road.
Stop it.
So that's why they are
Okay, fine.
discussing and they
Fine.
want to their
Fine,
company to
gentlemen,
be
stop
grow.
it. I can hear you loud and clear. Please stop it, everyone.
Thanks for giving me this opportunity to narrate the story. So in the story, there are 4 characters, and my main character is Ramesh, who is district magistrate. Ramesh is discussing on the issue of the education in the school, the quality of the education and the facilities in the school. Ramesh was discussing the matter with the school principals, that there should be introduction of new techniques such as smart boards, and there should be educational trips so that children can learn more about the education, and there should be interest of the children in the education. So they decided that there should be introduction of all these new techniques, and the and the in and with this I would like to end the story.
Okay, so that was his story or a group story, guys?
Group story, sir.
Okay, so Manas was a group story or his personal story?
Group story, sir.
Group story.
Okay, fine. See guys, अपना नाम मत ले लिया करो जंप करके. एक बंदे ने अगर नाम ले लिया ग्रुप में, अगर मान लो आप बैठे हो सेटिंग में, अगर मान लो मैंने अपने नाम ले लिया, तो डोंट जंप एंड से योर नेम अगेन नेक्स्ट पर्सन कहीं भी. इट शोज मोर एरोगेंसी काइंड, काफी ऑड हो जाता है. जब उसने बोल दिया अपना नाम, साइलेंट था, किसी ने बोला नहीं, तो उसने बोल दिया, उसने बोला चल ठीक है कोई नहीं ले रहा तो मैं रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ले रहा हूँ. वेरी फेयर. मेक सेंस और नॉट? वेरी वेरी फेयर. पर जब एक बंदा आ गया रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, तो आप उसको सपोर्ट करो, हाँ ना, वो आपके ऊपर है. तभी दूसरा बंदा अपना नाम नहीं लेगा, आप किसी और का नाम लोगे. मान लो मनप ने बोला, मतलब well मनप then people will wait. Some people say those सब silent रहेंगे. So I think मनप your story was really good. Okay, whatever, like not don't say that, otherwise take some others person name. जैसे मान लो किसी और ने बोला आप उससे ओके नहीं हो, बट द पर्सन उस आप मनप से ज्यादा ओके है, 2 बंदे बोल रहे हैं तुम भी घुस जाओ बीच में. या वेट, या फिर आपकी परफॉर्मेंस इतनी अच्छी होनी चाहिए बच्चे आपको खुद बोले. मैं तो उसकी बात करता हूँ, उस हाई लेवल की बात करता हूँ. ये नहीं कि आप अपना नाम नॉमिनेट करो कि कोई करे. आप में तो दम होना चाहिए, बंदा आपको देखते ही बोले कि यार आई वांट टू नरेट हिम. इसमें भी किसी का नाम ले रहा था ना कोई, जैसे वैभव ने किसका नाम लिया था? वैभव तुमने किसका नाम लिया था?
Sir, Abhikaran ka.
सी ही इज नॉट टेकिंग हिज ओन नेम, ही इज टेकिंग अभिकरण नेम. अपना नाम तब लेना है जब आपको साइलेंस हो हर जगह. जैसे स्टार्टिंग में मनप ने काफी स्मार्ट ट्रिक खेली, गुड. उसको 10 से 15-20 सेकंड मिल गए थे, अब उसने बोला, मुंह खोला, पहले नहीं खोला उसने. एज अ लीडर ही टेक द इनिशिएटिव. कोई ना कोई को बोलना ही था ना. बट फिर तीसरा बोलता है मैं भी बोलूंगा, फिर लक्ष्य बोलता है मैं भी बोलूंगा, देन थिंग्स गोज ऑफ द ट्रैक लिटिल बिट. करने को तो कर सकते, बट आई डोंट रिकमेंड दैट एट एनी कॉस्ट. ओके, एनीबॉडी हैव एनी अदर डाउट?